All right, welcome everyone. Any special requests? I was disoriented for a moment. I was like, poof. Yeah, so any special requests for you here in the studio? If anybody is out in YouTube land and you can send me some telepathic messages, picking up. Kenny says, an inversion. Yeah, okay, good. See, I got it. It came in. All right, so let's take a few moments on the back. We haven't been in this space for a little while, so let's get attuned to it. So lie down on the back, take your feet apart, turn the palms up, and just relax the body there. It's a little cool on the floor. The heat is on, so just try to get used to it. Observe the breath as it flows in and out of the nostrils. As we're in a new space, a new environment, there might be a certain smell or taste even as it crosses the back of the palate. It can even have its own texture. We're just observing all of its elements. We really want to bring it in, a lot of it. So try to expand your breath. Imagine the belly filling up like a balloon, and then with the exhale, it just gently drops and empties. You do that a few more times. Belly fills and expands, and exhale. It slowly melts down. Observe the belly expanding, filling. Exhale, emptying. Give a little squeeze with the navel. Push the air out. And now start to lift that breath up a little higher into your ribs. Belly expands, low ribs move apart. Ribs separate. The exhales, release, squeeze the navel in. Keep going, keep breathing. Each breath slightly higher, slightly deeper, expanding the capacity. Slightly different than our average breathing with speaking and action, thought even, interrupting the breath. We pause. Just trying to bring back the rhythm. Good. Try to find that fullest breath right to the top of the chest. Collarbones rise, activating those accessory breathing muscles, side of the neck, right up into the head. Now we can easily take in a greater volume of air that we can continue through the rest of this practice till we're asked to stop at the end. Good. Now with this breath, continued, metered, measured by you, keep up the pace. And begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Now we release the breath to be on its own and we connect with the body. We start to roll the hands and the feet now at the wrist and ankles, just observing any cracking or popping, some sensation. Good. Pause and go in the opposite direction. A few rounds, nice and slow, round and round. Good. Let your head now begin to gently rock from side to side as well. Just wake up the neck, the rest of the spine. All the signals are flowing from top to bottom into their destination and back again. Good. Bring your chin to center. Relax your limbs for a moment. Now slide the legs together. Point the toes. Reach back behind you. Be cautious of the wall if you're close. Really reach and point. Take a nice deep breath in and stretch your entire body. Exhale. Relax the arms down to the sides. Draw the knees up into the chest. Take a gentle grip there and just take a few rocks from hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Good. So from here, you have the option of continuing rocking side to side, or you can come to center, take a grip on the back of the legs, pop the hips up, and roll the length of the spine. Again, being cautious of anything behind you. Good. So we're going to roll back one more time, or over to the side, and we're going to roll ourselves forward, plant our palms, and come into table. So come right up to the top of the mat. Separate your palms. Plant them shoulder distance. Now we're resisting gravity. Lying on the floor before, we activated the core. We've activated the breath. Come back to it. So push into the palms and also grip with your fingers. Activate through the wrist. Protect them. Now thinking of the shoulders, we draw them back away from the ears. Top of the head reaches forward. Neck is nice and long. Down near the bottom of the spine, lift the navel up gently and hold it there. So not too much to cause an arch yet. Keep breathing now into the side bodies. Fill the abdomen, fill the ribs right up into the armpits. Extend through the crown as you exhale. Side bodies, squeeze in, navel pulls all the way up towards the spine. Push the air out. One more. Inhale, nice deep breath comes in. Feel that nice, long, strong spine. Exhale, release the breath. Now, inhale, start to lift the tail and lift the chin. Let the navel drop down, moving into cow. We'll pause here, breathe into it. See if you can move a little further within the next few breaths, pushing into the palms, remembering to grip to protect the wrist. Lift the chin, even look up as if you could see that tail coming over the forehead. Lift that tail a little higher, just a little. Take one more nice deep breath in, lift the chin, the gaze, the tail. Exhale, begin to lift the center of the spine, but don't let the shoulders fall back. Cat, chin tucks in, tail tucks under. Again, pushing and gripping with the palms. We push into the feet as well. Feel the engagement through the low body. That middle vertebrae really being pulled up towards the ceiling. Take one full inhale. That complete exhale in the position, and we do 2 rounds moving. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tail, look up in the cow. Exhale, smoothly transition into cat. One more. Inhale, really waking the spine. Exhale, arch, tuck, squeeze, press. Awesome. Inhale, neutral. Exhale. Prepare. On the inhale, send the right leg straight back, flex the foot, point the toes straight down. So don't let your navel fall down and keep the shoulders right where they were. Heart is in the center. Good. Don't lean over to one side. Breathing deeply here. Keep extending through that right heel, sole of the foot. Keep pushing through the top of the head, shoulders draw back. Now if you like to join me, inhale, bring the left arm right up alongside your head. Breathe. Turn the palm inward, thumb towards the ceiling. Separate your fingers as far as you can. Once you've straightened the arm, draw the shoulder back. Don't bring it forward. Keep pushing firmly into that right hand, left shin and foot. Take one more nice deep breath in, lengthen, lift, extend. Exhale, lower the palm, lower the knee, one cow, one cat. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, prepare, spinal balance. We begin by lifting the left leg, send it straight back. Flex the foot, point the toes down. So top of the head forward. So we're not arching or changing the curvatures of the spine. Push out of that left heel, hold that low belly in. And when you're ready, if you like, lift the right arm right up alongside the head. So again, once you reach up, spread those fingers, turning the palm in, and then draw the shoulder back. Keep the neck long. Lifting heel, thumb gently, navel too, you hover over the earth. Take one more nice deep breath in, lengthen, lift, extend. Exhale, lower the palm, lower the knee, one cow, one cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, neutral. Bring your big toes together, let your hips fall back. Take a rest through the arms. Forehead down, either to stacked palms, fists, or if the forehead comes down, sweep the arms back. Child's pose. Good, so we're kind to our body, so we've gently began to warm it and wake it, preparing ourselves for a little further work, a few rounds of full body movement, linking it with the breath as we know the sun salutation. So from this child's pose position, we're going to sweep the hands forward, back to the top of the mat, straighten them. Press the palms, grip with the fingers. On your inhale, draw yourself right back into that table position. Shoulders can come a little bit forward over the tips of the fingers. Curl your toes under. Good. Root into those palms. Push into the toes. Lift your knees just an inch. Breathe. Just a modified table position, taking the knees out of the equation, the toes and the palms taking the weight. Now take one more nice deep breath in. As you exhale, keep lifting the knees, lift the hips, press yourself up into the inverted V. And let's go ahead and pedal. So the options are to walk back and forth, or you can press and hold and breathe into that. Options up to you. Just make sure you work equally on each side. Good. If you're holding, switch. If you're pedaling, keep going. Good. Let's prepare to bring both of the heels down, stillness into the feet. Tune into your hands. Roll the weight into the thumbs and those peace fingers. Really press heavily. Pinky fingers still touch, but they're just kind of resting there on the surface of your mat. Roll your shoulder blades away from one another. Make space. You might hollow out at the armpits. Relax the head. Now roll the weight into the big toes, inner ankles, inner heels. Push down. Feel that opening through the back sides of the legs as you push the knees back gently. Feel the hamstrings lengthen, the hips, the glutes. Good. Inhale. Come up nice and high on your tippy toes. Lift your hips and then straighten the arms, press the chest back, exhale, heels down. Can you do one more? Inhale, nice and high, feel the stretch. Exhale, press back, a little bit of lengthening here. Good, so inhale, come up high onto the toes, bend the knees. Good, exhale, walk, step, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, take the half lift, and exhale, forward fold. Soften your knees here, relax your hands, relax your head, hang nice and heavy. Breathe. Good. So bring some more weight into the feet. Keeping the arms and the head dangling, nice and relaxed. Start to push into the feet and stack yourself as you roll up, one vertebrae at a time. A little tuck in the tail, a little engagement with the buttocks. Slowly rolling up, coming to that standing position. Shoulders roll back, palms open. Lastly, the chin is level with the earth. Resist gravity, reach up through the top of the head, breathe deeply as we've transitioned from the earth to complete standing now. Good, we're preparing to now take the body through a series of movements based with our breathing to open it up and distribute this energy we've begun to bring in. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands come to the heart center. On the inhale, reach the arms forward, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, reach forward, arms alongside the head, and then release the palms to the earth. Soften the knees if you need to. Right foot, take a big step back, lower to the knees, uncurl the toes, rise up onto the fingers. So nice low lunge, couple breaths here. Again, being kind, preparing ourselves. So look out ahead, lift the heart, gather those fingers together, protect through the wrist. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in, curl the right toes under. As you exhale, step back, top of a push-up. Let's pause here. Good, weight bearing, palms, toes. Remember, you can always lower the knees down. Grip, roll the weight into the thumbs, the peace fingers. Good, inhale, look ahead. Exhale, lower your knees, keep your hips in the air, lower your heart down between the thumbs, forehead or the chin is down. 8-limb Ashtanga, elbows squeeze in. Now lift your heart just a centimeter off the earth. On your in-breath, straighten the lower body and point the toes. You're in the position of cobra, a back bend. Squeeze the elbows in, grip with the fingers, drag your body forward. Press into those feet, aid the back muscles. Inhale, come up just a little bit higher. Good, curl the toes under. Exhale, we're gonna push up to the knees and right up and back, inverted V. Pause and breathe. We were just here, so feel it out, find that position. Good, on your next breath in, right foot, inhale, big step forward, lower to the left knee, uncurl the left toes, rise up onto the fingers, lift the heart. Low lunge, stretching out the left hip flexor, quad, right through the front of the leg, the right hamstring, glute. Good. Take another nice deep breath in. Lift that heart, lift that chin, lift the gaze, look up, curl the left toes under. Exhale, big step forward and fold. Lift the hips. Good. Soften the knees. Start to reach forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Look up. Maybe you can tip back. Exhale, relax the arms down. Deep breath comes in. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach forward, up. Maybe that gentle tip back. Exhale, reach forward, hands all the way to the earth. Left foot, inhale. Big step back. Hold the breath and step your right foot back, top of a push-up. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead. Inhale, slide through. Arch the back, curl the toes, hips lift, pause. Breathe. So remember, here in the studio, we're wearing masks, so at any time if you need to take a break, you can take child's pose. We'll try to work that into our system here. Good, on your next breath in, left foot forward, lower the right knee, uncurl the toes, rise up onto the fingers, really fill up. Curl the right toes as you exhale, step forward and fold. Arms along the ears, reach forward, up, gentle tip back. Exhale, relax the arms down. Good, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, reach forward, up, gentle tip back. Exhale, forward fold, palms to the earth. Right foot, inhale, take a big step back, fill up, look up, hold the breath. Left foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Good, inhale, slide through, arch the back. Good, curl the toes, lift up and back. Right foot, inhale, big step forward, left knee down. Exhale, left foot forward and fold. Inhale, reach forward up, arch back. Exhale, arms down. Deep breath comes in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach forward up, arch back. Exhale, forward fold, hands to earth. Left foot, inhale, step back. Right leg back. Good, now exhale, all the way down. Inhale, slide through, arch the back. Curl the toes, push up and back. Let's keep going. Left foot, inhale, big step, right knee down. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, reach forward up, arch back. Exhale, relax your arms down, separate your feet, close the eyes, breathe. Good, so we're going to turn ourselves here in the studio to face the inside wall. For everybody else, we can just take a big step back with our right foot. So you guys are going to turn to the inside wall, one leg's length apart. Good. So take the hands to the hips. Good, we're going to inhale, lift the chin, look up to the ceiling above you, and think about your low ribs. So we tend to arch back and really stick out the low ribs. We want to keep them contained and kind of lift through the midsection, the navel. Good, inhale, lift the heart, and then exhale, lean forward over the open legs with the heart. Now when the shoulders get to hip level, you can relax your palms, fingertips, or down onto blocks in front of you. Good, inhale, gaze out in front of you. Exhale, start to fold over the lifted hips and walk those hands back. So how far can you walk them, keeping the whole palm planted? Might be at the tip of the toes, the arch, or right back with the line of the heel. Bring the elbows in line, palms, elbows and shoulders. And if you have a bend in them, point them straight back. Now make sure that we bring some of the weight forward into the toes. It's not all into the heels. Push into the pinky toe edges of the feet and lift through the seat. Good. Think about the quads. So the front of the legs, can you draw those muscles up towards your hip bones? You might find a little hollowing out you can breathe into. Good, standing wide-legged forward fold, using the palms, the hands to kind of draw us under, stretching out the backside, edges of the legs. Good, inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, draw yourself in as far as you can, and then inhale, walk those hands forward, come up onto the fingertips, under the shoulders. Bring your left hand directly under your face. Now you can be up on a block if you need, fingertips gripping. You're going to take your right hand out like a wing, level with the earth, Try to keep the tip of the thumb in line with your eyes, your gaze. And on the next breath in, start to lift that right hand up. A little rotation. Try not to lift the right hip up. Push it down into the left. Keep the low back, hips level beside one another. Good, now inhale, lift those right fingers just a little bit higher. Exhale, sweep the right fingers down and just replace where the left hand was. Take the left hand out like a wing. Palm is down, reach away, and then inhale, lift the hand up. Follow it with the eyes. Keep gathering those right fingers together, protect the wrist, strengthen it. Breathe. Don't lift that left hip. Push it down and to the right if you need. Good, inhale, lift those left fingers just a little bit higher. Good, exhale, let's bring those left fingers down. Separate your hands shoulder distance apart. Little softness into the knees. Bring your hands to your hips, wait for the inhale, and come on up. Good. So here we're gonna turn the left toes out. Let your right heel fall back. So keep the hips still pointing towards that inside wall. Good, let's take the arms out to a T. Nice deep breath comes in. And on the exhale, we're gonna reach forward and tip into triangle. Good, breathe deeply here. So really working the legs, all the musculature from the hip down and around. Really root down into that left big toe. Try to roll that right hip, right shoulder back. Can you turn your chin, gaze up towards that right thumb? Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, look down to the left big toe. Good, inhale, come on up. Good, turn the left toe in, relax your arms down, bring the hands behind the back, interlace your hands. Squeeze your palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, forearms. Hold those low ribs in, don't let them stick out. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the heart up. Exhale, start to lean forward with the heart. Fold over those lifted hips. Good. When the upper body settles, start to squeeze the forearms and see if you can lift those knuckles to the ceiling straight up above you first. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. Don't forget, a little weight into the toes, not all on the heels either. Relax your head. Good. Once the knuckles reach all the way to the ceiling, maybe you can let them fall over the body. Really opening up those shoulders, upper back. Take one more nice deep breath in. Release the arms, let them slide right down to the earth. Good, we're gonna soften into the knees, relax your head. Just take like a rag doll here in a wide-legged form. Breathe. Give the head a little shake as if saying yes. And then no. Good, put a little pressure into those feet. Start to straighten the legs. Bring your hands to your hips, and on an inhale, let's come all the way up. So last time we did the left toes, this time it's the right toes. Turn them out. Let your left heel fall out just a little bit, but keep both those hips pointing towards that inside wall. Good, arms out to a T. Good, on the inhale, reach out over that right leg. As you exhale, go ahead and tip into that T. Right hand down, left hand up. Good. Turn your chin, maybe you can gaze up towards that left hand. Really root into that right big toe. Push heavily. Feel that engagement. The inner thigh, around to the hip. Can you roll your left hip back? How about that left shoulder and chest? You can look up to the ceiling maybe, a little higher. Awesome. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, look down to the right toe, nice and strong. Inhale, come up. Good, turn your right toes in. Good. So wherever you are, we're gonna step up to the top of your mat. So just take one big step, bring your hands to your heart center. Good, separate your feet, that hip bone distance, and then send your arms straight out in front of you. Soften your knees a little bit, and then peel up your heels. Come up onto the toes, and then from there, because we have all this control right now, right? We can fully control, we can start to straighten them. And then really root down into those big toes. Good, breathe. Let's take a little trip. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let's come about halfway down. Good, inhale, come back up. How about exhale, let's go 3/4. Good, inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, let's take a trip right to the heels and rest. Good. Maybe you don't need the hands. You can bring the hands to the heart. Good. We're going to prepare to lower to the seat and out onto the back. So maybe you need the fingers. You can release them down. Lower the seat safely. Straighten the legs. Relax onto your back. Breathe. Nice, full, deep, complete breaths in and out. Bring the heart back down. It's pumping thoroughly, completely, happily. That energized, renewed blood. The signals are moving through the entire body freely, less restricted. Good, so let's bring the legs together, point the toes, circle the arms back. Take a really nice deep breath in and stretch your body. Exhale, relax the arms down to the sides, bend your knees and plant the feet. So separate those heels so they line up with the center of your buttocks. The arms are like railings. Can the heels come back so you can almost touch them with the fingertips? Or at least that's the effort. Roll the shoulders back. And once we get into that position, go ahead and tuck the tail. Feel that low back come into contact. How's that change the spine? Lift the head gently, tuck in your chin, bring it a little closer to the throat. Good, and now we're nice and compacted and pressed into the earth. Push into your feet, your palms, your shoulders, and on the inhale, lift the hips up. Push the front side of the body right up to the ceiling, and on the exhale, slowly lower from the top, middle, right down to the tail, and then do it again. Inhale, moving bridge, lift the hips, push the body up, lift the heart too, exhale, lower it all back down, whole breath, in and up, inhale. Good, nice smooth exhalation. Press the entire feet, palms, inhale, peel that tail up, navel, ribs, heart towards chin, exhale, roll the spine down between the blades, mid-back, low back, tailbone down. Inhale, bring yourself up and pause there. Try not to let the knees move out at all. Really root into the inner edge of the feet. This will help activate those inner thigh muscles. Breathe. Can you push into your fingertips? Every knuckle, the palm. Push those wrists down. Shoulders back. Maybe you can even walk those hands underneath the body. Thumbs might touch or interlace. A couple more breaths, a little higher on the shoulders maybe. Awesome. Inhale, lift your hips, your navel, your heart, push it towards the chin. Separate your hands if they're together and slowly release the spine all the way down. Draw the knees into the chest. Take a grip, relax, and rock from side to side. Good, slowly working to open the body. So we tend to find ourselves seated a lot more than we used to be. Good, let's come back to center. Let's drop the feet down. Bring those heels towards the buttocks, center. Palms down, shoulders roll back, tuck the tails, press the spine. Pick up the head, tuck in the chin. Preparing for another round, we're going to go a little bit further. Inhale, peel the hips up, move into your static position. You were just there, should feel fairly familiar. Good. Breathe into it. Now we have options here. If you'd like to use a little bit more strength in your practice, since we take breaks to let our breath catch up, we can sometimes go a little further. So here you can stay in this position and breathe into it. Allow the front side of the body to really open up. You want to take the weight into the left foot and really root down into those arms. We can go ahead. Inhale, draw the right knee into the chest and flex your foot. Now you can extend the sole of the foot up to the sky, but tune into your hips mostly. Don't let that right one drop, and don't let it lift up too high. Good, keep breathing. Now 3-limbed bridge, fully supported. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee and plant the right foot. Shift the weight, and then inhale, draw the left knee into the chest, flex the foot. Exhale, extend the sole of the foot up. Good, tune into that left hip.
is floating right next to the right one. Right foot is heavy, both of your arms rooting down. Awesome. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower the left foot down. Inhale, lift your hips, separate your arms. Exhale, lower the spine all the way down. Draw the knees into the chest. Let your knees fall apart from one another and rock from side to side. Good. So nice and wide. So you'll find that your rocking and your massage will go to the outer hips. So if you draw those knees really high into the chest and ribs, the massage goes up into your low back. If you let those knees fall away from you, you feel it go down into the buttocks and glutes. And sometimes we can learn to roll in circles. Make sure you go both ways. Or you might even find the ability to do almost a figure eight. Get nice massage between the linkage of the body. Good. Now, return to center, wherever you are. Draw the knees together. Let's go ahead and take both of our hands over to that left knee and extend your right foot straight up to the ceiling. Good. Draw that left thigh in. Flex both of your feet. Breathe. Inhale. Push out of that right heel. Exhale. Lower your right leg about halfway down. Pause. Inhale. Extend out of that right heel. Exhale. Lower to about an inch off the ground. Now as you inhale, can you peel up your spine and draw yourself up into that left thigh? Send your elbows out like wings. Breathe deeply here. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Come up just a little bit higher. Exhale. Lower the right heel, lower the back and the head down. Switch your hands to the back of that left leg. And then flex the left foot and send it up to the sky. Now the leg is straight. Draw it in. Really push that left heel up. Draw the toes back. Breathe. Feel that hamstring underneath those hands. Good. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill up. As you exhale, lift up your back, lift up your head. Maybe you can walk your hands up to your calf, up to that low leg, the ankle. Look up towards the ankle. So really root down into the back of that right leg. Press it down. Push the left heel up. Imagine as you're pulling on that left leg, you're pressing it into the hands. Maybe you'll get a little lift. Good. Lift your heart. Take one more nice deep breath in. Come up just a little bit higher. Exhale. Walk the hands down. Bring the hands down alongside you. Take a nice deep breath in. Bend your knee, but plant your left foot on top of your right thigh or hook your big toe to the inside of the inner knee joint. Take your arms out to a T. Take the right hand up and across. Reach for the outside of that left knee. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Allow the left knee to twist across the body. Turn your chin to the left. Breathe. So a nice interim twist. We've been working with the lower body. This will get up into the mid-torso. You can also work a little more with the leg. You can hold on to that outside of it. And if you'd like to, releasing the foot from the right leg, you could straighten the leg. Get that stretch. But if it causes your left shoulder to lift up, it might be a bit much for you today. Breathe deeply. Good. If you straighten that top leg, go ahead and bend it, plant the foot. On your inhale, bring the knee up, bring the chin up, draw your right knee into your chest. So we learn some rocking, some massage techniques. Feel free to find that movement through the whole lower body, bringing it up into the low back maybe, down to your hips. Good. So let's do that on the opposite side. Turn to the center. Bring the legs together. Shift both your hands over to your right knee. Send your left foot up to the sky. Really draw that right knee and thigh towards the center of the right side of the chest, flexing both the feet. Take a really nice deep breath in and exhale, lower that left leg about halfway. Extend out of the sole of the foot, right from the hip. Really reach it out. Exhale, let it come to about an inch off the ground. Inhale, peel yourself up right into that right thigh. As you exhale, bow the chin, send the elbows out. Think about lifting the heart up too, so it's not just curling up. Push that left heel away, right one too, both the feet are flexed. As you pull on that right shin, push that knee into the hand. Get a little lift maybe there too. Breathe. Good, inhale. Exhale, lower the left heel, the back, and the head down. Switch your hands to the back of the right knee. Pull it in, back of the hamstring. Good, and then flex that right foot, send the leg straight. And then draw that straight leg in. Breathe here. Both the feet are active. Left leg now is the anchor. Press it down. Full deep breaths, top to bottom. Take one more nice deep breath in. Push through that right heel. As you exhale, lift the back, lift the head, walk the hands up the leg. Could be the calf, low leg, ankle, or even the foot. Look up towards the ankle. Keep pushing the back of that left leg down. Use a little bit of upper body strength to drag that heart towards you, but also push that right leg into the hands. Feel that tiny lift. Good. Inhale. Come up a little bit higher. Up, 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 up. Exhale. Walk the hands down. Lower the back. Lower the head. Good. Start to bend that right knee. Go ahead and plant the right foot on top of the left leg or hook the big toe to the inner joint. Go ahead and take your right arm out like a wing. You can reach up and across with that left hand. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, left knee across the body. Turn your chin to the right. A little spinal twist here. Good. Breathing here in this position at first. Assessing. Now, keeping that right shoulder planted, if you wanted to go a little bit further with the handle on the outside of the right hamstring, you can extend that right foot out. Do a little extra stretch there. Don't let that right shoulder lift. Good. Nice deep breath comes in. If you straighten that top leg, as you exhale, go ahead and bring the foot back in. Wait for the in-breath. Knee comes up. Chin comes to center. Draw both of the knees again up into the chest. Reach up. Rock and roll. Good. Returning to center. Returning to a seated position. You can roll over to the side or you can pop your hips up. Roll the length of your spine. Right up. Send those legs right out in front of you. Remove any of the flesh from the sit bones. Good. So here, sitting up nice and tall, both the feet are flexed. This time it's the left knee again. We're going to bring that in to the chest. Sit up nice and tall. Let the knee fall out to the side. Plant the sole of the right foot to the inner right thigh. Now it's Janushirsasana. Good. Fingertips onto the earth. Inhale. Lift up through the core, the center of the heart, right up through the crown. Good. Pull those right toes back. Inhale. Circle the arms forward, up alongside the head. Exhale, lean forward, reach, and then lower. Hands come to the feet, the ankle, or the low leg or calf. Take a grip. A little bit of strength to drag the heart towards the toe. As you exhale, lean to your furthest. Try not to let the back round out. And bow the chin. Good. Now really compressing that low right side. Breathing into the open left. Opening up the back of the leg further. You're doing a lot of low back, low body. Imagine you can extend the top of your head past the sole of that foot. Draw the shoulders back. Nice long neck. A little bit of strength to drag the heart forward. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold to your furthest place. And then inhale, look forward. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, we're going to sit up, turn the palms out, and circle the arms down. Good, inhale, lift the knee up. We'll send that left foot out, and then bend the right knee, draw it right back in, nice and tight. So nothing else shifts from here. We bring the sole of that right foot in, just let the knee fall out. Fingertips onto the earth. We're going to sit up nice and tall, lift through the core, lift through the heart, extend through the crown. Good. Inhale, reach the arms forward, right up alongside the head. Exhale, lean the heart towards that left toe. Release the fingers down, toe, feet, ankle, low calf, high calf. Good. Use a little bit of strength to drag your heart. But don't overreach. We don't bring those shoulders to the ears. Good. Inhale, lengthen, flex. Exhale, fold to your furthest. Bow the chin before the spine rounds. Reach the top of the head forward. Now, Jana Shirshasana on the left side, compressing the left abdominal area, breathing into the open right. Stretching out the back of the left leg. Think about reaching the head past the sole of that foot. Neck is long, shoulders are drawing back. Little strength, drag that heart forward. Nice deep breath comes in. Exhale, fold to your furthest place. Then inhale, look forward. Awesome. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, sit up, look up, turn the palms out. Exhale, circle the hands down. Let's help that right knee up and then send the leg out. Paschimottanasana. Good. So remove any of the flesh from the sit bones. Flex both the feet. Hands right down beside the hips here. So again, we're all built differently. We want to maintain the length in the neck, so don't lift the shoulders up to the ears. Make sure they're depressed. Palms plant. If you have a bend in your elbows, squeeze the elbows in. Lift through the heart center. Chin's level with the earth. Breathe. So we'll bypass, so we'll go into Dandasana. So take a nice deep breath in, and exhale, just bow the chin, draw the shoulders back, flex your feet. Grip with your fingertips. Imagine you could drag your body across the room forward. Then we move into Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lift the chin, sweep the arms forward right up alongside the head. As you exhale, reach forward, allow the fingers to come down. Toes, feet, ankles, shins, or calves. Take a grip, pull the heart forward. Exhale, fold to your furthest, bow the chin. Breathe. Lots of movement in the abdominal breathing. Inhale and exhale. Draw the shoulders back. Long neck. Extended crown. Toes draw back. Heart's dragging forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold to your furthest place. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale, reach forward, nice and long. Good. Inhale, sit up, look up, turn the palms out, and circle the arms down. Good. So we're going to bend our knees. Walk the feet back towards you. Bring the soles of the feet together. And walk those heels in, nice and close. Now you can wrap your fingers around your toes, but don't pull your toes up away from the earth. Root those knuckles down. And we're just going to do little tiny flutters. Little tiny. Sit up. Right up through the heart. Good. Make those flutters a little bit bigger. Don't snap anything, Kenny. Good. Keep going. A little bit bigger. How about that fullest movement? Good. And we're going to slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Good. Everything's settled. Push the backs of those knees down towards the earth. Don't pull those toes up. Sit up through the heart. As you exhale, start to lean forward. Try to bring the heart right up to the top of your mat. Really reach it there, and then bow the chin. Push those knees down. Pull up on those toes, but don't let them pull up away from the earth. Working the entire leg. If those elbows come into the inner knees or thighs, you can use them to press down. Don't crunch up the front of the body. Just lean it forward. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, release your grip and just relax your spine. Let yourself kind of dangle there. Turn your palms up, let go. Good, nice and slowly. We're going to start to roll ourselves up. Take one hand at a time behind you. You can lean back into those hands. One leg at a time, extend it out. Good. So let's just turn the feet in and out. Like windshield wipers. A couple times. Good. I'll bring those legs in. Bend the knees again, plant the feet. Keep them separated shoulder distance. So we have our hands back already. A couple options. Fingers can point away. Fingers can point towards you. Okay, what is your wrist comfortable with? Good. We're going to look down towards our navel. Bend into those elbows a little bit, right into the palms. And then inhale, lift your hips up. Good. Reverse table. Nice opening of the front of the body. Lift those hips, lift the navel. Lift that heart up through the shoulders. Maybe you can look straight up to the ceiling. Good. If that doesn't bother your neck in any way, you can extend the head and let it drift back. Keep gripping with those hands. Keep pushing into the feet. Good. Take a really nice deep breath in. Lift those hips, lift the navel and the heart. Look forward and exhale. Lower the seat. Let the thighs come together. Let's lift our feet. Good. So from here, you can take those hands and grip the backs of the legs. Or you can just move right into your boat if you're that eager. Lift the navel. Lift the heart. Of course, you can release those hands if you like. Maybe you're working with bent knees, straight legs. Awesome. Take a really nice deep breath in. Up, 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 up. Exhale. Lower the feet. Separate them. Drop the palms. Look down. Inhale. Lift the hips. Reverse table. Let the head fall back. Breathe. Good. One more deep breath in. Push the hips up. Lift the navel and the heart. Look forward. Exhale. Lower the hips. Thighs together. Feet lift. Hands switch. Boat or grip. Good. Try not to separate the torso front of the thighs. Try to keep that nice deep V. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale. Lower the feet, separate them. Palms down behind you. Look down. Inhale. Last reverse table. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Look forward. Lower the seat down. Thighs together. Last boat. Lift the feet. Either taking the grip, arms straight out in front of you. Now we can throw in a little something. Good. Look at your right thumb. And inhale, send your right thumb and hand out and behind you. Follow it. Good. On your inhale, bring the right hand together. As you exhale, take the left hand back. Follow it. Breathe. Good. Inhale, come forward. As you exhale, allow the core to slowly unwind. Do the best that you can. Feet or palms can come down anytime. Lower down onto the back. Separate the feet. Turn the palms up. Relax and breathe. Good. Bring the legs together, point the toes. Circle the arms back alongside the head. Reach the fingers. Take a really nice deep breath in. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale. Lower the arms right down along your sides. Push into the palms. Draw the knees into the chest. First, you can send your feet up to the sky, legs up. Second, you can pop the hips up and you can move into plow. And third, if you have a safe shoulder stand practice, you could come into shoulder stand. So we have legs up the wall, legs up with bolsters, shoulder stand, half shoulder stand,
plow. Good, everybody's nice and safe. Good, take your time. Breathe. Try to relax through the feet and the ankles. So this will allow for some drainage. A deep breath, of course. Movement of the diaphragm will assist. Depressurization of the body. So when the diaphragm moves, it causes a vacuum within the lungs, which draws the air in. And then it's pushed out. But also, with the movement of the diaphragm, there's some fluid movement within the body as the pressure shifts. A little suction. This brings any stale, stagnant material from the low body through the vena cava up to the torso, where it can be recycled, renewed, reused again and again. Awesome. Good. So if you're up against the wall, take a few moments, make your way back out onto your mat. If you're up in the shoulder stand, pause there, take a really nice deep breath in and lower your right toes down behind your head. And then inhale, bring the right leg back up next to the left. And as you exhale, left toes down. Good, and then inhale, bring the left leg back up. Squeeze and flex your feet. Lower both sets of toes down into a few moments and plow. Good, if you come down into plow, you can lower the hands down or keep the hips secure with the palms. And from here, we're going to slowly lower down to the tail and meet our friends with legs up. So try to lower one vertebra at a time. Use those hands as brakes, nice and slow, nice and slow. As soon as the tail touches down, all together, take a nice deep breath in, push up out of those heels. And then as you exhale, extend those legs straight out in front of you and all the way down to the earth. Good. Bend your knees and plant your feet on the outer edges of your yoga mat. So bend the knees and then take the feet wide. Take your arms out to a T. Good. On the inhale, excuse me, and then as you exhale, let the knees fall to the right, like windshield wipers, rolling on the edges of the feet. Chin goes to the left. Take a couple breaths here. Good, now inhale, bring the chin to center, knees to center, and exhale, let the legs fall over to the left, chin to the right. Just pause, take a couple breaths there. Few rounds moving. On the inhale, bring the chin and knees to center. As you exhale, knees right, look left. Good, inhale, come back up. Use that whole breath. Exhale, legs left, look right. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, legs right, look left, pause here. So the option is just to hang out where you are. We have the ability to aid in the opening here. You can pick up your right foot and gently place it on the outside of that right thigh or knee. If you feel any pain here, please take the foot back to the earth. Good. Try to release that right knee right back down to the ground like a hinge at the ankle. This will help the inner thigh open. And that added weight, helping with the IT band, little stretch through your ankle, a little strengthening for the knee. Breathe. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. If you've lifted that foot up, exhale, place the right foot back to the edge of the mat. As you inhale now, slowly bring the knees up, chin to center. Exhale, shift the knees to the left, look to the right. Just pause. Let a cycle of the breath come. And then if you tried it on the other side and you'd like to do it on this side, you could pick up that left foot and place it on top of the right knee. And if there's any pain associated, please take the foot off, release it to the earth. Otherwise, try to let that left knee go, hang down towards the earth, that inner thigh muscle stretching out. That added weight helping with IT band, little ankle, and a little strengthening for that right knee. Nice deep breaths. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in here. If you've lifted that left foot, on the exhale, go ahead and lower it back to the earth. Good. On the inhale, knees and chin to center. Walk the feet together. Draw the knees up into the chest. Reach up for those knees. Rock from side to side. Now go ahead and find your massage. So you can move those knees away, you can draw them in tight, you can keep the knees together, or you can let them fall apart. It's very unique what you can come up with and where you can send it and where you need it. Get the best out of it. Good, so the last few moments of our class we've reserved for a gift. We've made it this far, we've done a lot of movement with the body. So bring yourself to center, squeeze your thighs together, see if you can lift up your back and your head and wrap your forearms around your shins and tuck your chin in a little bit there, close the eyes even. And really start to engage every muscle in your body. Curl up those toes, squeeze the feet, the ankle, the shins, the calves, those knees and thighs. You've got your arms wrapped around them. Squeeze through the hands, the wrists, upper arms, really holding you in. Scrunch up your face really, really tight. Take a nice deep breath in as best as you can. Now exhale, let that breath go, make a little space and squeeze into it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then take a big breath and expand your body. Take the feet out to the tops of the mat. Lower your head, straighten your arms, turn the palms up, and relax yourself into Shavasana. So let go here. If you need to put anything on, prepare yourself for these few moments of rest. The heat is on. The floor remains a little colder here. And if you're at home, make yourself nice and cozy. And just relax. Let go of your breathing work. Let it become a natural breath. It might just go right back to little sips of air, just enough to keep you alive. And let go. Relax.
Namaste.
Leaning forward, planting the palms, and sealing in the practice. Taking all of the positive attributes of this yoga out into the real world where it's needed the most and sharing it with everyone. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay healthy. And love seeing everybody in person. Hopefully we get to see you soon too. So have a wonderful day.